Sound, Pud McDonald for Frank Cavallaro. Number 2, Killer Dragon, Reese Moore for Laurie Callick. Number 3, Mrs. Appleby, Shane Smith. Number 4, Parisian Ruler, Dwayne Locke for Terry Gange. And number 5, King Raffa, Peter O'Brien. We have Killer Dragon, who's an ODM, trying to get back in to the draw. This trial over 21.90. Just a reminder, anyone that may not have nominated yet for Mildura, they close extended noms till tomorrow morning for next Thursday night. Mobile gathering a bit of momentum, draws away from the field and away they go. And Killer Dragon first to leave the line, and he's going to go straight across the field to lead. We Will Sound in second. Mrs. Appleby sneaks across under its back. Sitting in fourth, we've got Parisian Ruler and King Raffa in fifth. And they'll probably stay in the same formation for quite a while, our traditional Sunday morning Indian file trial. And Killer Dragon about 4 or 5 metres to We Will Sound. Another 4 or 5 back to Mrs. Appleby, the same again to Parisian Ruler, and the same again to King Raffa. Down to the finishing line with a couple of laps to go. Killer Dragon, 4 metres to We Will Sound, 4 to Mrs. Appleby, another 3 to Parisian Ruler, another 4 back to King Raffa. Back to where they started from, and Killer Dragon, he last started over at Kapunda, I think it might have been, one of those South Australian tracks, and so he's back here with We Will Sound, who trialled nicely here last week as well. Mrs. Appleby was a fair trial last week, and she seems to be relaxing a lot more than she did the first couple of trips around. Then we've got Parisian Ruler, old Bruno, down the back there, and King Raffa the first to make a move, and he's forced Mrs. Appleby out into the running line, and Mrs. Appleby moves up on the outside of We Will Sound. But the bell to go, lap to go. Killer Dragon out the front, sitting nice even tempo. We Will Sound on his back. Mrs. Appleby sitting in the death chair outside We Will Sound. Parisian Ruler 3 back the pegs, and King Raffa to the outside, one by one, chasing Mrs. Appleby. Down past the 600, and Killer Dragon starts to extend. We Will Sound sort of taking onto his back nicely. Mrs. Appleby, earplugs released there, and she starts to maintain her position without really gaining much ground. Then we've got Parisian Ruler on the inside. We Will Sound comes off the fence and allows Parisian Ruler to sneak through. But Killer Dragon's opened up a nice break here coming onto the home turn. It's probably 10 metres out in front of Parisian Ruler. We Will Sound third, King Raffa fourth. Mrs. Appleby fourth, and King Raffa starting to tire out the back. But we've got Killer Dragon in front. Parisian Ruler is really climbing over the top of him, but Killer Dragon's going to go down and win by about 3 metres to Parisian Ruler. About 7 or 8 away in third, we've got We Will Sound, Mrs. Appleby fourth, and King Raffa just tiring over the line to be well beaten